behind the lounge, didn't know which way to turn.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home?
There you go again. You wouldn't know.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, LaMelo Ball saw this coming. He said, quote, "My whole life I always knew I was going to the NBA. I had my life planned out. I knew I'd have stardom. My whole life I thought I was the star. I can't even say I'm a rock star. It's something other than that. I'm something rare." Guys?
No shortage of confidence. Allie. Thanks for that. I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Then it's Duren. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Dub in at the two guard. And for Charlotte, at the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Ball and Rozier are the guards. And it's Richards in at the five down low. And not many teams have as solid a piece to build around as the Hornets do with LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo clearly is a guy who has incredible confidence, incredible vision and passing ability. When you look at his ability to make the game easy for the players around him, and sometimes in transition to make those elite athletes look incredibly special, he is a guy that you would enjoy playing with.
Out to the wing. 18 feet out. Pass to Dub. Tries again. Blocked! And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Six on the shot clock. Here's the pick. And here's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Hayward, the pass to Rozier. Here's Richards. Pass to Ball. Richards with a screen. Now Washington. Off the mark there with a three.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Dub. Pounded by Rozier. Yes, it's good.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Floats one up, and Ball with the layup.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Pass to Banchero. Outside for Porter. Fires from deep. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Richards with a screen. Now Rozier. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Banchero. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Hayward with a steal. Here's Washington. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Wagner finds Porter. The Hornets pull it in.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Ball. Outside for Rozier. Fires for three. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Dub. Pass to Wagner. Lets it go from deep. And the Magic again can't hit. Here's Charlotte. Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
Offensive rebound. Richards. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The fadeaway. And Rozier pulls it down.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to Ball. Rozier outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you, he will find him.
Orlando calls timeout. Here's Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Dub. Hounded by Rozier. Wagner on the wing. Trying to get back on track. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
B.A., you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
Richards with a screen. Ball outside. Pass to Hayward. 6 to shoot. Richards with a screen. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
I think you simply have to respect Gordon Hayward's passing ability. This guy knows how to take advantage of space in the screen and roll.
And here's Wagner. Here's Duran. Now here's Porter. The 3-ball. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And after a long offseason, NBA basketball is back. Doris, 2 of the best words in hoops. Opening night.
I've been waiting for tonight for months, BA. The start of a long, incredible journey that is the NBA season. We know there will be twists and turns. Tonight won't make a season, but boy, it's good to be back.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Doris, for the Magic, seems like they are still developing.
Yes, B.A., there's no doubt they're still developing. Lots of youth on this roster. It's an organization that has not made it out of the first round of the playoffs since back in the 09-10 season. So much growth is needed. What you hope is the losing hasn't taken a toll on the culture.
Now here's Wagner. Shoots from the block. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Hornets with a lead. Outside Oubre. Williams with the screen. Oubre passes to Williams. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Dub. And he gets the bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Hayward, looking for his first basket, still in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here is Williams. And it's blocked. Here's Banchero. Outside Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Guys, when the conversation is about the Charlotte Hornets, obviously there is a figure that looms large, and that's the majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has 6 NBA titles, the man who many consider the greatest player to ever play the game.
Since MJ took over as owner of the Hornets in 2010, he's tried to keep them competitive.
Unlike when MJ was a player in a huge market like Chicago, in a market like Charlotte, it's much smaller. It's a bigger challenge to attract marquee talent. But I would say this, they've got some exciting young talent on their roster. You begin with LaMelo Ball, certainly potential there to build on.
Smith no good.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Outside Porter. From deep. Here's Duran. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 4-point Orlando lead.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Hayward outside. Oubre on the wing. Pure from 3-point range.
But he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
Outside Porter. And they'll get another chance. Wagner on the wing. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Tipped. Pass to Oubre from behind the arc. He's off on that one. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Magic out in front. They're up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Orlando leading. Ball and Rozier are the guards. Washington out there with Nick Richards. And it's Martin in at the 3. That's the Hornets 5. Pass to Banchero. Outside Porter. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Washington. Over Banchero. No good off the back of the rim. The Magic shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Dub. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Martin. And for the Hornets, they're shooting just 24%. 100% on this one. Not great. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundations of the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Now here's Porter. Lets it go from 11. Back to Wagner. The 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Magic lead by 6.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot, Mr. Wagner.
Here's Washington. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Banchero. And here's Porter outside. Hornets with the rebound. Richards has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Deflected. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Wagner outside. Pass to Duran. It's intercepted. Now ball. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
That climbing three-point percentage for Terry Rozier just gets better and better.
Orlando calls timeout.
Magic timeout call. For the loud section, get loud! Everyone, show us some love.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Dub. Drives to the hoop, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
All no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
And that one falls for Tate. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But, Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Here's Achua. The Hornets making their last shot. Here's Dub. Give him 8. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 10.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Rozier. Tipped. Here's Dub. Pounded by Rozier. Here's Dub. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Ball. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
I'll tell you what, They've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Pass to Bull. Here's Dub. Now here's Tate. Here's Bull. He's guarded by Washington. Tate's shot is off. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Rozier outside. Ball passes to Rozier. The three. Achua with the rebound. For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Magic.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Hayward to pass to Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Precious Achua picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
And Williams drops them both.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Here's Bull. Pass to Anthony. From deep. Williams grabs the board.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Oubre. 3-pointer Rozier. Achua with the rebound. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
And the Hornets with possession here. The Magic making their last shot. Hayward to pass to Williams. Achua with a steal. Here's Dub, pounded by Rozier. Smith against Achua. And here's Tate outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And so it's the Orlando Magic, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also a
great battle between these two. They take a lot of pride in how they approach the game, and it seems like they're playing with extra enthusiasm tonight.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Orlando Magic.
They're leading because of the work on the offensive glass. Step 1, grab the board. Step 2, put it back in their face.
Yeah.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Porter. On the court for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Then there's Kevin Porter, then it's Duran, and it's Dub in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Wagner. 5 to shoot. From 12 feet. Here's Dub. Ball with a steal. And here's Rozier. Back to Ball. Pass to Richards. Shoots over Duran. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players.
And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Hayward against Wagner. Pass to Ball. Back to Richards. Washington with the ball. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Dub. Stolen by Rozier. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Washington passes to Rozier, and here's Ball from deep. Hayward. It's good, and the assist that time from Ball. Hayward's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Porter with it. Pass to Banchero. To the paint. Here's Duran, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And here's Ball from downtown. Not going to go that time.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Ball against Porter. Pass to Banchero. And there's a pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Ball with a steal. Now Rozier. Richards with a screen. Rozier finds Ball. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Ball's got 6.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Pass to Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got his second basket.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Richards with a screen. And it's Ball off the drive. Three-pointer Rozier. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Timeout called, the Magic. Charlotte making some changes. Williams is checked in for Richards. Martin comes in for Hayward. And it's Oubre in for Rozier. Bol, he's checked in for Orlando. Cole Anthony comes in for Porter Jr. Pass to Dub. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Martin, the pass to Oubre, and here's Ball. He's guarded by Anthony. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Cole Anthony.
I think the first thing that strikes you when you watch LaMelo Ball is the flair and the vision he has for passing the basketball. So much so, guys, consider the second youngest star to ever hit 700 career assists. The first, LeBron James.
Anthony against Ball. 4-3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Oubre. Again, the miss by the Hornets. It's been so impressive how quickly LaMelo Ball has adapted to NBA play doors.
Well, from the outset, B.A., he has looked like he has belonged. This guy distinguished himself amongst his class of rookies. And consider now, it's really about refining point guard skills, continuing to be consistent as a perimeter shooter. The point guard position has a lot of responsibility.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Dub. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Dub. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Ball. The 3 from Washington. Ball grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Dub. He's covered by Oubre. Pass to Bowl. Clock at 6. Here's Wagner. Count it. And now it's a 4-point Orlando lead.
That's big-time focus from Franz. Okay, young sir, we see you taking the contact.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
He got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Duran touched it last. Smith, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. Achua's checked in for Orlando. Tate comes in for Wagner. Here's Martin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Dub. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
Jacks up with 3. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Pass to Bowl. Anthony outside. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smith with it. Williams passes to Smith. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Here's Washington. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter. 1:05 left in the third. Now here's Anthony. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No good, a bit long that time. Charlotte trailing. Martin outside. Outside Oubre. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's foul number 2 for him. Hayward, he's checked in for Charlotte. And a change for the match. Outside, Williams. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in. Duran, he's checked in for Orlando. Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. Nick Richards out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the Hornets 5. Floats one. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. And he's now got the double-double.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Rozier outside. Pass the ball. Hayward outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Magic. Duran's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now Anthony. Here's Banchero. 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Duran. Out to Anthony. Over to the left wing. Pass to Duran. Here's Banchero. He's guarded by Washington. And Banchero gets it to go.
This is all about effort on the glass, and they haven't had it.
The Hornets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Ball. He takes it in. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Here's Dub. Pounded by Rozier. Banchero. The jump hook. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 9 rebounds now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside for Rozier. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Orlando leading. Pass to Wagner. Here's Duran. Here's Anthony. There's a screen. Here's Banchero. Wagner on the wing. Inside. Here's Duran. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead.
Give them a round of applause, everyone. George Honeybee.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Looking to end the drought. Out to Hayward. There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's Dub, guarded by Hayward. Here's Dub. Nice D from Hayward. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Rozier outside. Pass to Richards. And here's Ball. The three is up. And they recover it. Down low. Second chance effort. And it's finished off inside by Washington.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
Orlando calls timeout.
Magic timeout call. With 5 off defense, everyone. Who wants one? All right, now, give it up for your high hip-hop squad.
And the Magic shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Pass to Banchero. Here's Duran. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Now here's Rozier. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Anthony.
Defensive foul, Franz Wagner. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Hornets.
That free throw good from Rozier.
Well, Terry Rozier has more than proven he's very capable of being a starter. Can score it, excellent facilitator, and brings an edge every time he touches the floor.
To the paint. Here's Bancaro. Richards pulls it in.
They've been grabbing rebounds all game long.
Here's Washington. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
LaMelo Ball loves creating for his team. I love the look right there. Just so easy to play with.
Oubre, he's checked in for Rozier. The Magic shooting 40% from the field in this one.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Dub. He's covered by Oubre. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. Timeout call, the Hornets.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Richards, high post. Pass to Hayward. Out to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. Buries the jump shot.
You have got to respect that about Oubre. He believes in himself even in the tight spots of the game.
Here's Dub. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Bancaro. To the inside. Duran. Oh, sweet move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that ties this game up.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Here's Ball. Duran with the rebound. Duran's the Magic shooting 27% here in the fourth. Here's Bancaro. They set the pick to the middle. They swipe it. Pass to Oubre. Washington inside. Doesn't go that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Duran. Here's Dub. Pounded by Ball.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Money.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Dub. He's covered by Oubre. Count it!
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Timeout call, the Hornets. They trail by 2. 29 seconds left in the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball against Porter. Puts it up. Ball no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Hayward for 3. Yes! Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. Ball outside. The 3 is up. So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. Now our New Balance player of the game, Jalen Duren.
Maybe